Morning, it's Dave, or afternoon, evening, good night. It's Dave from Chase Classic Cars. What have I been doing this week? Growing a beard. Right, I've seen the light. I decided to do some of the TT. So if I can get my phone to turn around, I'll show you. There we go. Right, what a rotter. About a week ago, I think I showed everyone the clutch master cylinder that lives in the cabin, but the pipework for it is hidden down there somewhere. Get my fat hands around it, no chance. This had to come out, charge pipe had to come out, a few bits or other things had to come out, the heat shield had to come forward. I used 57 different tools to get at it. Got it in, welded the pedal as well. I'd forgotten about welding the pedal. And the clutch works absolutely fine now. No bent rod, no leak. Pedal works okay. Still a bit low to the floor, which I'm a bit perplexed at. You have to take the seat out. There, one seat easy enough to come out. 4 Allen heads, 2 plugs for the airbag and the heating. And then right down there, there's the fixed pedal. And you can just about see the master cylinder. Bleeding was interesting, as you can see by the sawdust on the floor. Bled it myself. Push the pedal down, undo the bleeder in the clutch line. Lots of filthy clutch fluid came out, so I'm glad I replaced it. It's right down there, you can just about see it there, that black rubber bit. Torching the way again. So that bit's done. Got to sort out the airbag fault on it. It says the module's faulty, 6553 code. Done a bit of research and it seems it's quite common. And there's, for some reason, VCDS, Rostec, whatever you want to call it, another software won't clear this code. And then there's a little box you can buy from China for about 30 quid, but apparently clears it. So I think rather than digging into the dashboard to get at it, I'll buy one of those and see what happens. Getting a bit closer now with that one. A few more bits and pieces I've got to do. Needs ABS sensor on the front. Needs a couple of tyres. Need to get it on the ramp and have a look what is underneath. Right, moving on. Transit, yeah, so much for, yeah, I can do you that. He's never turned up, so I've left that. Next door gave me a seat and take that home. Used it in the garage for my sign writing. Boss came down. I think he was bored, wanted something to do, so he had a look around. Ooh, that headlight doesn't look like it's fastened in very well. I agreed, and no, it wasn't fastened in very well at all, was it? So, do I buy a new wing, or do I just try and repair this one? Bearing in mind, there's a big chunk missing. I just cut it out so I could do all this work because I was too lazy to take the screen out, and the wing was shot anyway. Down at the lower portion here, there wasn't any of it. Although, I'm getting quite good at making these panels up. That one, no, it's not finished yet. It does need grinding down and stuff. But the sill's on, I think I showed you last week. And then, this week, I've made that section. You can buy these sections. I think I've seen them as cheap as £50. That bit of metal probably cost 4 or 5 quid. Maybe an hour and a half to make it and refine it. Made this slope section here as well. Again, I think they're about 12 or 15 quid, but I wanted to have a go and see if I could do it just to prove it. Still got to sort the inner arch out, and then investigating why the door won't shut nicely. And look, we've got more brazing, we've got filler, we've got a bit where they've decided there not to bother brazing it or anything at all. Loads of filler. So the door shut. Might need to adjust the striker to pull it in a bit more, which I think will help. But of course, like everything else with this car, last owners spoilt the screw heads, so they're going to have to be drilled out. Need to get this better. Not happy with this at all, even when it's pushed in. The gap's not too bad at the bottom. It does creep up a little bit, but I can sort that out with a bit of hammer work. And that's about it for that one. Did have a couple of days off this week. It's half term, so I thought I'd better do things with wifey. Seen Dad and done a few other bits and pieces. I think that's about it. Nothing exciting. Oh, I did go and look at a car this week. Tried to buy quite a few cars this week. Driveway find sort of thing. Push loads of notes through. And I think, I've got one response. Went and had a look at it. Does it start, mate? Oh yeah, it starts. Filthy, covered in moss and whatever. Key in, no, doesn't start. No, still doesn't start. And then, being a fiberglass car, he mentions he caught the door on a wall. And I'm hoping it's just bent hinges. But if not, I'm going to have to cut the the A pillar out, put new hinges in, get the door fixed. So, 2 minds for how much I think he wants for it, because I think he wants too much. If I do buy it, I'll do a video of it. I think that's it for now. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll show you more rubbish next week. Drop.